Okay, so you send over some info on like the top 5 tiki bars in LA.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a little deep dive into these.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, so we want to like give our listeners a quick tour of what each of these places has to offer. You know,
Okay.
we're looking at everything from like historic spots to like kind of like these really cool modern interpretations
Uh-huh.
of the tiki tradition.
Yeah, it seems like there's quite a real variety of places you can go depending on what kind of vibe you're looking for.
Right, exactly. So first up, let's dive into Tiki Tea.
Okay.
This place has a 4.7 rating,
Wow.
so they're clearly doing something right.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
What's really cool is that this place has been family-owned since 1961
Oh, wow.
by this guy, Ray Bowen.
Okay.
Now, the cool thing about Ray Bowen is that he actually worked for Don the Beachcomber.
Oh, wow.
And Don the Beachcomber, I think a lot of people would say, is like the grandfather of tiki bars.
I would agree with that assessment.
So, like, this gives Tiki Tea, like, a direct link to the source.
Yeah.
And then you see that kind of, like, history reflected in the setting of the place. Super intimate, just like a handful of stools and tables. It feels very personal.
Like you're really stepping back in time.
Yeah, like a little shrine.
Almost like a museum to the art of the craft cocktail.
And then on top
Yeah.
of that, they've got these great signature drinks, like Ray's Mistake and Puka Punch.
Those sound good.
Yeah.
I've never been.
But the thing that's really unique is that there's like synchronized chants
Oh, really?
when certain drinks are ordered.
Interesting.
So I'm wondering, like, what does that add to the experience?
I mean, you're really talking about like kind of a theatrical element, right?
Yeah.
You're not just getting a drink, you're getting like an experience. You're getting like a performance.
Totally.
You're getting like a little bit of a show.
Right, like it's more about like a shared ritual
Right.
than like just getting a drink.
Yeah, like a communal celebratory kind of vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so next up, we've got The Mermaid on 2nd Street.
Okay.
This one has a 4.4 rating,
Solid.
and it's a woman-owned bar.
Oh, cool.
And seems like they're going for like a little bit of a different feel. They've got fun, fruity cocktails and like a more relaxed kind of vibe.
Okay, so different from the last one then.
Yeah.
Which was very like traditional.
Right.
Like historic.
Exactly.
Very specific to one era.
Exactly.
This one seems a little more modern.
Yeah, and they also have like karaoke and trivia nights,
Oh, wow.
which, you know, is great if you've got a group of people.
Yeah, really leaning into the social aspect of it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Okay, so then we have Tonga Hut in North Hollywood.
Okay.
And this one's interesting because our info says that it's one of the oldest in LA,
Oh, really?
established in 1958.
Wow, that's even before Tiki Tea.
Right, like that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and it's still around. That says something.
For sure.
Like to last that long in that business.
Especially with like such a specific theme.
Exactly, yeah.
So it seems like it must offer like a very authentic tiki experience.
Yeah, they probably have a lot of like memorabilia and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do.
Like maybe some of the original like decor and carvings and stuff.
Yeah, it says they have a vast collection of memorabilia.
Cool.
So yeah, you're probably stepping into a little piece of tiki history there.
It's cool that those places exist
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, so then we go down to Long Beach, and there's this place called the Bamboo Club.
Okay.
And this one seems like it has like a real buzz. It's got like a vibrant atmosphere and live music.
Oh, cool. Like a party atmosphere.
Yeah, and it seems like they're really into craft cocktails.
Oh, okay.
So this might be a little bit of a more modern evolution of tiki.
Right.
They're taking like the traditional elements, you know, like the tropical drinks, the visual elements, and then they're adding in live music.
Yeah, they're bringing it into like the modern era, appealing to a different crowd, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit broader.
Yeah.
Okay, so then finally we have the Purple Orchid in El Segundo.
Okay.
And this one is described as the most divey tiki bar.
Oh, wow. Okay, so like a totally different thing then.
Totally different.
From all the others.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I think it's cool that LA has all of these different options.
Yeah, it really shows you how broad this tiki theme can be. Like,
Right.
it doesn't have to be one thing.
Yeah.
You know?
So the Purple Orchid, it seems like they're really leaning into like a more raw and local experience.
Yeah, like a neighborhood bar.
Yeah, exactly.
The tiki theme.
They've got live music and 2 pool tables.
Cool.
So it just seems like a little less polished, but maybe equally engaging.
Right.
So yeah. I mean, it seems like LA offers like this really diverse range of tiki experiences.
Yeah, totally.
You can go for historic and intimate. You can go for modern and lively, or even like wonderfully divey.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So, I mean, no matter your preference for atmosphere or history,
Right.
LA's tiki scene has something to offer.
For sure, yeah. It's kind of like makes you wonder, like, what is it about tiki that like appeals to people so much? Like, why is it stuck around for so long?
Right.
What is it about that whole kind of like escapist fantasy that people are drawn to?
Right.
Like, do you think it's the drinks? Do you think it's the decor?
Yeah.
Is it the history? Is it the music?
Right, or maybe like a combination of all those things.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's something for our listeners to think about.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so that wraps up our deep dive into LA's tiki scene.
Awesome.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Me too.